Hello and welcome to the Tarot Storyteller. This is a new YouTube channel I've created solely for tarot readings. My name is Elle and I'm one half of the core creative team at the Collective Energy channel. I talk about creativity and spirituality with my dear friend Saphira over there, and I've included the link in the description box below. As a reader, I'm looking for a story in the cards, and then I'm looking for some sort of resonance or empathy that helps me evaluate my personal life and current situation. This is a natural process that happens with all art. We find pieces of ourselves and our experiences in scenes, characters, and lyrics, and make an emotional connection with the work. That is our aim here today. Well, that and just having a good time, of course. Today's video is a series of general zodiac-based readings for the month of April 2021 for the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I will put timestamps in the description box below. I will try to keep these succinct so you can explore your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, and frankly, any other sign you're keen to watch. I will be releasing Fire and Earth on Wednesday, March 24th, and Air and Water on Friday, March 26th. If you enjoy this reading, please consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave those below. I'm a new channel, so I'm likely to respond to you rather promptly. Okay, let's get into the readings. Hello Aries, and welcome to your general reading for the month of April 2021. We are chill here, so I hope to entertain everyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Aries folks, cross watchers, and just anyone bored enough to watch an entire video through. So let's roll. Our Lenormand card for the month is the Bear, which shifts our attention primarily toward work and career. The Bear bodes well for industry overall, but let's get into the tarot. In the recent past position, we have the World upright, clarified by the Seven of Cups in reverse. There may have been many projects or potential jobs in the past, but you were called to make a decision here that either involved travel, movement, or simply ending one thing and beginning the next. It's likely that the call was a rough one because there were a lot of choices and not much clarity on the specifics. In the current energy, we have the Four of Pentacles clarified by the Muse of Voices or the King of Swords. Whatever your choice was, you're solid in it. There's something about this energy, the hint of desperation in the Four of Pentacles, the edgy clarity of the King of Swords that makes me think that you are in this process of not just justifying your decision to other people on the outside, but to yourself. There's a feeling of, well, you wanted me to make a choice. Here are the itemized reasons why I made that choice. No other choice is as choicey as this choice. So, in the near future energy, we see the Ace of Swords upright, clarified by the Ace of Voices reversed, or the Ace of Swords reversed. So this is the full gamut of the Ace of Swords. The bright, unflinching clarity that you lacked in the recent past will meet with the glancing cut of a truth that is perhaps too close to the bone. And hey, while painful truths can suck, I must say I would far prefer it to a state of hazy ambiguity. I found this quote on a social the other day from a writer called David Mitchell. Grief is an amputation, but hope is an uncurable hemophilia. You bleed and you bleed. And I must say, yes, in my own current circumstances, I'm coming around to the idea of losing some part of myself to staunch this never-ending horror show of blood and tears. Now, you may be with me on that or not, Aries. And that's up to you if this read resonates. So let's circle back to this Lenormand card and to the bear that represents long-term business gains, career, industry, and simply abundance. And while there's plenty of painful truths to be found in those realms and plenty of room to build on any of those truths, it could be that you took a risk with the wrong employer or the wrong position, the wrong project. But there's always space to catch your breath, take a step back, and then get back out there again. So if you're fine in the realm of career and creativity, it could be representing a relationship that is causing stagnation within your creative life. You may need to handle this emotional blockage before moving forward. Anyway, that's what I have for you this month, Aries, and we are in Aries season, so happy birthday or near birthday if that's your sun sign. Again, feel free to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'll have a short read for each with fire and earth coming out Wednesday, March 24th, and air and water coming out Friday, March 26th. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Hello, Leo, and welcome to your general reading for the month of April 2021. We're chill here, so I hope to entertain everyone. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus, Leo folks, cross watchers, and anyone bored enough to just watch through an entire tarot video. So let's roll. Our first card for the month is our Lenormand card, and that's the moon, which this is a lot like the moon card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, and it represents intuition, dreams, emotion, and all that lies mysterious and unknown below the surface of our consciousness and day-to-day lives. In the recent past position, we have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Ace of Inspiration or Ace of Wands. Combined, this energy is a bit haughty, where the Ace is a spark of new inspiration. The Queen, she knows better in this case. She's seen plenty of shit in her lifetime, plenty of glitter. She's not fooled by something that looks golden. So in this case, it seems that she's not interested in toying with some flash in the pan idea. But when we look at the current energy, we see that this lack of fucks has created a little bit of heartbreak with this Three of Swords. And it doesn't really matter if it was a soft pass or a hell no, the damage was done, and the result is an awakening, which stands in for judgment in this deck. This is actually a really good energy though, because this is how the Queen of Swords levels up, by thoroughly processing her L's in order to learn and grow from her mistakes. So in the near future, it looks like there's going to be a sort of renewal. The Fool represents a new start, a journey, a leap of faith, and is clarified by the Queen of Wands, an inspired, multitasking energy that approaches her creativity and passions with a mature, I've got this type of energy. Also, this inspired queen can be seen as a little bit of an integration of those first position cards, a mature, queenly nature combined with inspiration and passion. So let's loop this back to the moon, and because I feel like while this process may be a tough one and the lesson really difficult to process, it's a necessary thing, and you have all the tools to go through it. The intuitive hints of this card, combined with the intuitive natures of the queens and the spiritual epiphany of awakening or judgment, gives the feeling that the person riding these waves is well versed in the currents that eddy beneath. The caution I see is in taking the time to fully integrate the lesson at hand and not leaping until a move is calculated and feels right. As individuals, we tend to cultivate a sense for the types of opportunities or relationships or whatever that work for us. And through the very process we see here in these cards, so the lesson of the moon is to trust yourself and know even if you're wrong, there's something that you can learn here, and you'll do better next time. Anyway, that's what I have for you for this month, Leo. Again, feel free to check into your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I'll have a short read for each with fire and earth coming out Wednesday, March 24th, and air and water coming out Friday, March 26th. Thanks so much, and hope you have a good one. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your general reading for the month of April 2021. We're chill here, so I hope to entertain everyone. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus, Sagittarius folks, cross watchers, and anyone bored enough to watch an entire tarot video. So let's roll. The Lenormand card for this pull is the Mountain, which can talk about obstacles both tangible and figurative, including distance and difficult travel. In the recent past, we have the Two of Cups clarified by the Ten of Voices or the Ten of Swords in reverse. There was some sort of relationship or balancing of emotional energies that released you from a rather dire ending or feeling stuck in an end. This could be anything from a personal epiphany to meeting the love of your life. If we're looking at projects or career, it could simply mean that you found just the right balance in your home and work, and it allowed you to come out of a place of feeling miserable about one thing or another and just really feel like you're thriving, both in your job and home. It's a feeling of a deep breath of fresh air, of new life being called into a place that was once fairly glum. So, in the current energies, we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Muse of Inspiration or the King of Wands. Regardless of the catalyst, a new relationship forged or a new idea understood, the result is tangible improvement, a new start. This could be literally bringing the relationship from the abstract realms of I like this person into the concrete realms of this is my boyfriend or girlfriend. Or it could be simply allowing a new perspective to take a tangible run at a job that you've always wanted or a project that you really want to start. The clarifying energy being the King of Wands indicates that you're taking the opportunity serious with a measured passion. And that carries through with the King of Wands returning in the near future position. Here, he is clarified by the Eight of Materials or Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This reads as a warning not to get too wrapped up in the creative aspects of the job or project or the romance of the relationship at the expense of tangible work that needs to be done. Regardless of how we're reading this, the warning is simply to do the work and not cut any corners. People seem to forget that relationships are work. Clearly communicating with people can be difficult. So make sure that your passions don't overwhelm the practical need to ground the project or relationship. Looping it back into that mountain card, it's a clear warning not to overlook major obstacles ahead while getting wrapped up in the flow of ideas or love. The mountains pose serious difficulty, and you need to prepare yourself, not just for the good parts of the project or relationship, but to put in the work needed to make it last however long you'd like. Anyway, that's what I have for you this month, Sagittarius. Again, feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'll have a short read for each, with Fire and Earth coming out Wednesday, March 24th, and Air and Water coming out Friday, March 26th. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Hi there, and welcome to the end of the video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, again, I'd like to ask you to consider clicking the like button below and subscribing. I hope to be putting out at least a video a week on this channel going forward, and hope to do both pick a card readings and zodiac-based general readings like this one. So I used 3 decks in this reading. The first, the Art Nouveau Lenormand deck, served as the oracle. Lenormand decks have a rich symbolism that really lights up when used in portraits or tableaus, but can greatly enrich a general tarot reading like this one. I love the art on this particular deck and would definitely recommend it. Then I use the Tarot Mucha and the Muse Tarot. The Tarot Mucha is based on the art of Art Nouveau master Alphonse Mucha, where the Muse Tarot is just a very stylized, mixed media feeling deck. But the general palette of both decks, I think, works really well together, and so that's why I used them in this video. Alright, so this is the actual end of the video, and if you're still watching, thanks so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.